Assalamualaikum and good morning. We are from Group 11 from ACT3114 K1. Assalamualaikum and good morning. We are from Group 11 from ACT3114 K1. Today we are going to present about which company that best to invest in. Among the 5 companies that we have been assigned, we are going to choose Asia Berhad as the best company to invest in. Next, I'm going to talk why Asia Berhad is the best company to invest. It is because the current ratio of Asia Berhad is 5.92. It shows that Asia Berhad has good amount of liquidity, which means their current assets are more than current liabilities. The return on total asset for Asia Berhad is 0.631 or 63%, which is the highest among the companies. This shows how well the Asia Berhad's company utilize their assets. And also, Asia profit margin 54.4%, which is the highest among the company. It shows how well the company can gain the profit over their assets and can maintain it to survive in the main markets of Bursa Malaysia. The debt to equity ratio is 50.19, which is the second lowest from other companies. It is because a larger debt to equity ratio implies less opportunities to expand through use of debt financing.
Ratio analysis 1.0 profitability. For the profit margin of Asia Berhad, here we got 30927 divided by 56832, which is we will get 0.544. For the return on total assets, Asia got 30927 divided in bracket 490309 plus 490148 divided by 2 in bracket, which is we will get 0.631. Ratio analysis 1.0 profitability. This is liquidity ratio for Asia Berhad. For the current ratio, they got 5.92. For the acid test ratio, they got 2.27. For the account receivables turnover, they got 3.88, and total asset turnover is 0.12. This is liquidity ratio for Asia Berhad. For
this sales in inventory, it takes the company 8,081.72 days to sell its entire inventory. It indicates a shorter time to sell inventory, which can be beneficial for cash flow management and reducing carrying costs. Next, they sell uncollected. It takes 108.91 days for the company to collect payments from its customer. Next, inventory turnover. The company sold and replaced its inventory was 0.41 times. For this sales in inventory, it takes the company debt ratio. This means that 13.80% of the company's total assets are financed by debt. A lower debt ratio generally indicates lower financial risk, as it suggests that a smaller portion of the company's asset is funded by debt. Equity ratio. It means that 86.8% of the company's total assets are funded by equity. A higher equity ratio is generally considered positive, as it indicates a lower dependence on debt for financing, which can contribute to financial stability and lower financial risk. Last but not least, debt to equity ratio. It means that for every ringgit Malaysia of equity, the company has 0.5090 in debt. A debt to equity ratio of 50.19% shows that the company relies more on equity financing than debt financing. Last but not least, time interest earned. It means that the company's earning before interest and taxes are 1.84 times its interest expense. Debt ratio. This means that 13.80% of the company's total assets are financed by debt. A lower debt ratio generally indicates lower